don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So all right. Looking for somebody who could save him instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong,
let me take a look here. Ultra low, very good. Okay, that's right. See what the delay is like. Okay, about 3 seconds. That's not too bad. Okay, this time I think I have audio. I do. Okay, good. Because last time, apparently, it was muted the whole time. And I did not know until I actually went and watched it back. Okay. So. The floaty thing is in space. Okay, I think I need to get over to this asteroid. Okay, I should just be able to drift all the way there. Still on starting screen. Oh, so it would seem. Look at me being so professional. There we go. The RGC floaty thing 2 has made flight. Let me actually just see how loud all of this actually is. Let me pop open on YouTube on my phone. Do it again, you weren't looking. Okay. Sure. It's one of these. I don't actually know which one it is. I think it's this one. I could definitely do it again, but you know, I'm too lazy to actually go through all of it, so. It was interesting, because apparently last time the game was muted, so at one point I was yelling into the microphone, thinking that the game was just too loud to be able to hear me. Not at all the case. It was muted for the entire 10 hours, apparently. Okay. There we go. It was definitely interesting. I had to really fight this thing to actually get up into the sky. It was a little bit difficult. Oh, those thrusters are still on. Oh, I have to get rid of them anyways. Interesting how... Still can't hear the game. Okay, there we go. The last clip I seen, you were crashing the mining ship. Yes, that is something that happened. That was fun. I don't know why it decided to crash like that, but you know, that's fine. We don't need that mining ship. Probably not. Okay, I'm just listening back. Audio seems okay. Let me actually lower my mic volume just a wee bit. I'm trying to listen to this back live to make sure everything's good. It seems like it's okay. Increased my bitrate by a substantial amount. I'm not streaming at 10,000 kilobits now. I'm streaming at 51,000. So hopefully visual quality is ever so slightly better. Okay, let me close this and then depressurize. I do need to set up some sort of automation for this at some point. I also need to get rid of these because these are not needed anymore. This was just to help me get off the ground. So this is going to be interesting because I only have so much hydrogen. I need to find ice as soon as possible. Okay, watching back quality seems good enough. Alright, I will stop watching back the stream and I will close it on my phone. Okay, yeah, so I need to get some scripts set up for this so it does all this automatically. There we go. Space iron mining ship. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I probably could. It's fairly cheap. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. It depends if I even have enough resources. Because I don't have an absolute ton. We got plenty of cobalt. That should be fine. But it's mostly iron that I don't have a lot of. In fact, I have like none. Yeah, I have like 350 or like 300. Yeah, 370 right about. I mean, I have plenty of like plates and stuff. I should have enough to at least get some sort of frame for a mining ship done. Okay, yeah, I think I also need interior plates. Yes, I do. Okay, landing gear. Yeah, I really need to get scripts set up because I keep forgetting how this area works. This airlock. I also need to get some solar panels down on this thing. I'm not sure if I want to do that now. Don't rotate. Okay, have a little bit of gravity here because of the generator in here. Okay, I think first thing I'm actually going to worry about is solar panels. I screwed that up completely. That's a lot of oxygen just wasted. Okay, I can toss all this back. I need... What do I need? I'm blanking. Steel plates, first of all, because I want to build up the ship a little bit just so I can get better solar reach. I keep forgetting about this, and that's very bad because I'm wasting oxygen. And I only have so much. That's all the oxygen I have. That is the only oxygen I have. The rest of the ice has already been all turned into hydrogen, so this is probably not going to go well for me, but that is just fine. Okay, so I also need to get some solar down. Guess I'm just going to build up for now. Actually, hold on. Let me turn the gravity generator off. Can I please access? Why can I not? Okay. Gravity generator. I'm just going to turn it off. Just so I am hopefully not using too much hydrogen. There we go. Just drift like this. Okay, I think if I can rotate this properly. There we go. These probably generate less, so I think I'll just go for the full pieces. It's not going to look great, but that is okay. It doesn't need to. How many solar cells do I even have in this ship? I'll have to check, because I don't know if I'll have enough. Okay, I think I have to use this if I want to set them up like this. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't have to. It just has to do the job. Okay, so I need... Let me do the math here. Let me actually get my phone for this so I can actually do the math, because I'm not entirely sure. That's the wrong thing. Okay. I need 40 construction computers. I'm actually going to write this all down, because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth, because I forget immediately. 40 construction computers. I'm going to need 44 girders. I think, if that's math. No, 48. I am very bad at math. Okay, 48 girders. I'm gonna need 12? No, 16. Okay. This is really showing off how stupid I am. So 16 computers. Then we need 128. That one I know, because Minecraft numbers. 128 solar cells. Okay, good enough. Back down I go. God, stop decompressing. It's wasting everything. No, stop. Depressurize, please. Thank you. Okay, I need 40 construction computers, and I think they're down here. Yep. And then 48 girders. I don't have any, so I'll have to make some. Oh, no, I do. I do indeed. 48 girders. Then I need 16 computers. 16 computers. 128 solar cells, and I have 84. Production. So I have 84. Okay. Conveniently, it does not use any iron.
Meteors inbound.
No way meteors happen in space, right? No depressurize, please. Yeah, okay, I really have to get scripts going for this, because this is, not working how I would want it to. Okay, so meteors can happen in space. Good to know. I'm pretty shielded by this asteroid, though, so I think it's fine. I do still have hydrogen engines, but I don't know if I actually want to use them. Okay, I was wrong with my math. I need 10 more. Nope. Okay. I need 10 of these. I'm drifting away. Hold on. I also want to grab an oxygen tank. Okay, that should be a leg. That should be a very tiny little amount of power generation. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe I'm going to turn the gravity generator back on because this is just slightly annoying. Does it say how long it'll take to charge, if at all? Batteries. No, just how long till it's depleted. That's not ideal. Did I grab the computers? I did. No, close. What are you doing? Okay, well, that is at least a little bit... No, that's not what I wanted. That should at least be like a little bit of power. Not a lot, but a little bit of power. Ice would be ideal. I'm not sure if I can actually build a ship. I don't know if I'll have the stuff for it. It probably will be ion, is what I'm thinking. Okay, I need a warfare battery just because they look cooler. How do I want these to be oriented? Okay, let me please get... Okay, no, stop. Let me... I need... Okay, crouch. There we go. Okay, I want to be able to see that out the back like that. So I think that... Oh, it's floating away. Don't do that. Stop. Stop floating away. Well, this is unfortunate. Let me grab 5 of these. And I think it was 1 for that. Okay, let me grab you. I can't drag it downwards. It's too heavy. It's just dragging me instead. Move. Move down. There you go. Actually, I don't have to do that. I think there should be enough space to do what I need to do. Okay, then I need a connector. I will also need storage. I think I'll do the connector in the front here. Okay, I kind of want to do... That's the wrong one. There we go. I kind of want to do one of these. I need interior plates, though. Okay, that should work. I'll probably just put a drill on the front. Maybe not, because that's a very small port. And I don't think that's actually going to work that way. Where is... Okay, so there's a small port on the side, though. What about a converter? That'll maybe work. If I do that. I'm not going to worry about oxygen and hydrogen. I'll just kind of... You know, this will have to be enough. I'll just have to deal with what I have. I don't want to be sucking out oxygen and hydrogen from the main ship. Okay. It's not going to look good, but it should serve its purpose. I need ion. I kind of want the sci-fi... Oh, warfare kind of looks cool. Possible to see out. Well, yeah, I'm going to be mining in third person anyways, more than likely, so... It's fine. Need it to be compact as possible. This might be way too many thrusters for what I need, but that is okay. That is not amazing looking. Let me actually move those a little bit. I technically shouldn't actually need a ton of thrusters, right? Because we are in space. So in theory, very minimum, like one for each, maybe two for each direction should be enough. That means it'll be incredibly slow and difficult to control, but it should be more than enough to actually let me... Well, yes, obviously a gyro, and I will be making one. I think I might just go for one of these ones instead. So I need one there, one down here. I need some for thrusting upwards. Forward, backwards, up, down. Now I just need left and right. Good enough. This should be more than enough for what I needed to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna weld what I can. Only issue I potentially foresee is when I connect this to the ship. It's gonna start stealing the much needed power. I don't think I need an airtight cockpit either, because again, I'm not gonna fill it with oxygen and stuff. Let me pop back into here, because I do need to regenerate. Of course, you're gonna do this. Come on. not gonna work. Is it out of oxygen already? Did it actually all just disappear? Huh. It still has oxygen, so that shouldn't be the issue. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. I can toss all this stuff back in here because that's not needed. I do want to get some power back. So I'm gonna need computers, construction computers. Plates. You know, I can just go outside and then pull them out of the connectors. Just want to try and fill this all up with interior plates if I need them. Apparently I don't. Construction computer. Just don't need to fully build all these as long as they're functional. Okay, I think that's good for those. Then I need probably computers if I didn't do those already. Did I? Okay, not for all of them. Okay, I'll assume that's all of them. Then I need probably 100% motors, right? Yeah. Okay, now I just need to display large tubes, thruster components. I got some large tubes here. Also need some small tubes apparently. Okay, so I need, let's see, 6, 7. I think 7 thruster components. And then some small tubes. Okay. Do I even have thruster components? I don't think I do. Okay, we'll do a couple of them then. Where are they? Well, that's inconvenient. I don't actually have any gold. Or platinum, for that matter. Well, that's not good. I think I might have to do hydrogen then. Which is incredibly unfortunate, because I'm going to have to tear most of this apart. Well, no, probably not, actually. I might be able to sneak some thrusters in. I'm going to keep the batteries, obviously. Okay, so I need hydrogen thrusters. I can probably put a generator on top. Or no, maybe just a hydrogen tank. Where could I... Okay. I need to figure this out. Because I was not predicting the fact that I would not be able to actually make the engines. I think actually if I just do conveyors, that should be good for direction. I can do up, down, and then sideways. Yeah, okay. That actually just might be all I would need, is just right there. Okay. Where would I put this, though? Not really anywhere good that I can put it. Because of how I decided to construct this thing. You know what? Good enough. I need computers for that. Okay, I need one. Okay. Hold on. I apparently did not place this one right. Okay, so that's up, down, left, or right. Backwards, but not forwards. I can just grab some small conveyors here. Okay, so what all will I need? A bunch of grids. Okay, let me just weld with the plates I have. Can I? Yeah, I can just barely reach it. Okay. Those are fine. I need to finish those. Okay, so I don't have enough plates apparently. I ran out. I need more motors, so we'll do like 100. We'll do like 150 of these. Then we'll do a bunch of these, a bunch of these. Okay, tubes and grids, I can do those.
Energy low.
Yeah, I get it. Conveyor's fine there. Okay. Metal grids and large steel tubes. Can I get that? There we go. Metal grids and large tubes. I need to actually remember. Okay. I'll grab these first, and then I'll grab a couple of these. I can only fit 3, apparently. Okay. Need to go and get some power back. What happened to the sun? It has moved, apparently. Pressurize. Yeah, nighttime in space. What did I need to do? Right, I need power, that's what. Yeah, not sure how long I'm actually going to be streaming today. Most definitely not 10 hours like yesterday. Just a couple of hours this time. Okay, grids. I don't actually know how I'm going to get hydrogen over to this. Almost 20 views at some point. Yeah, I know. I was and still am kind of convinced that's just like YouTube analytics, like live analytics being a little bit weird. Because I had it open on my phone to make sure things were okay. Evidently, I did not do good enough making sure things were okay because there was no game audio. But I also had it open up in YouTube Studio on desktop, paused, but it was open. So I'm not entirely sure. What do I need? I already forgot. Power cells. Do I have any power cells? I do not. I think I need 40. Luckily, I can afford them. Okay, so I'm not actually going to be able to get this thing over here. I might actually be able to detach this. I didn't mean to throw that. I didn't even know you could throw that. Okay. Let me get inside. I think it's damaged, so I'm gonna have to fix it. I think gravity is off right now. Did it break? It did not. Yeah, gravity is on, so I'm not sure why this is just floating like this. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do... Get this inside. I need to get an inset connector. I'm not sure which one. I think it's the small connector. Yeah, okay. Right here. I need a bunch of plates. Because what I think you can probably do, it does mean I have to manually like refuel the ship. But that's probably fine. Okay, hold on. So 40 construction computers. And then 12 of these. Okay, and then 20 computers. Where? Right here. Can I pick them up, please? Okay. Let me get a button. Because I'm actually also going to need a button here. Probably... Actually, I can probably just... No, I think I'll put it right here. So, interior plates, construction computers, and computers. Rotate, thank you. This will be for the inset connector. And this will be just to switch lock. So what I think I can do now then is make a connector on this, which I should have done first. Stop that. Okay, steel plates, construction computers. Okay, can you stop floating? Okay, and then a motor. So I can just take this. Bring it over here and hopefully not break anything. Okay. There we go. That's connected. Which means I can go into it. Auto refill? I don't actually know how I transfer. Because if I can transfer it to this hydrogen tank, that would be ideal. I don't know where I would do this. So let me go to this big hydrogen tank. No, I don't think I can do anything here either. I don't know how I actually make this work, because if I can ideally set this up so it like fills this tank. Maybe because it's unpowered. Well, no, it is powered because it's connected right now. Maybe I set this collector or connector to collect all. No. Oh no, that worked. Okay, and that should stay like that. So if I press that again, and can you stop moving, please? Stop that, please. Okay. This should theoretically now be... No, it's not full. Why? Oh, this one is full. But why? Okay, I need to figure this out because I don't want to have to, like... I don't know how else I would be able to actually do this. If not this way. Okay, can you stop drifting? Oh my god, it's going to break things. Yeah, okay. There we go. So you're connected. I need to maybe set this... Stockpile? Okay, stockpile. Got you. That makes a little bit more sense. So if I fill this up This is going to be 15,000 liters. Hopefully that's good enough for this mining ship. So if I get this filled up. Yep. Okay. Then I press this. It's disconnected, but it should be full. Oh my god. I hate how it moves around like this. I can now bring it outside. Actually, before I do that, I should make another connector for the actual ship. So what do I need for the small one? Plates and tubes. I have all that. Okay, depressurize. Put this connector right here. There we go. Totally not going to explode. Definitely. I mean, you know, I'll just weld it up fully just so hopefully it doesn't. God, it's so scary. It is hydrogen, so it is very explosive. Okay, come out, please. Get out here. Stop pulling me towards it. Okay. God, this is the worst with no gravity. Oh, stop. Okay. So. Stop, please. Why is it moving so much? Okay. I just need to rotate it. Put it right there. Theoretically, that shouldn't go anywhere. So I can now go into it. Lock. Okay. Progress. So if I get this connector, so I have that to switch lock. I'll put the drill over here, I guess. Or tool block. I'll put this over here. And then landing gear, I can put this right here. Okay. Will this work? No, because it's on stockpile. I have to turn stockpile off. Where is it? I'm blind. Right here. Stockpile off. There we go. I mean, it's not a perfect solution, but it works. And it's a decent a bit of power as well. Well, not power, but, you know, hydrogen for this. Okay. So now... Oh, yeah, that lighting is the worst, though. I can start mining. This amazing view. It works, surprisingly. Very nice. I am just going to be sucking out just hydrogen and oxygen from my suit, though, which isn't ideal, but, like, that's fine. I don't need, like, a really good hydrogen ship right now. That is super, precarious and scary with that being so close to the front, though. Okay, this should have, you know, this should be, you know, mining sorted for the most part. Okay, then I'm going to switch mining modes just so it expands a little bit. Landing gear is on. There we go. Clear out space. It works. This is actually kind of surprising. I just need to be able to find ice now. That's going to be the biggest issue. I also need to dump my inventory when I'm done this. I think I can actually probably max out the cargo on this as well. Don't have to worry about gravity anymore. Definitely just a little bit scary, though. This is very narrow. Okay, then switch mining mode and then slowly back out. It works. It actually works. Okay, now I can go dock it on one of my pre-prepared connectors. I can hopefully not crash it. Let me actually have a toggle for the thrusters. Because I want to be able to turn them off and not use anything. That's not how you spell thrusters, but that's just fine. Switch those on and off. Okay. Slowly. There we go. Lock it. Thrusters off. I said thrusters off. Perfect. Okay, so now we should actually be able to create stuff. I don't know about like ion stuff because I don't have gold. But I should actually be able to do stuff now. I could have probably set this up outside. But you know what? We ball. I am curious, though. Spectator. I'm definitely not cheating by doing this. By just looking around to see if there's anything of interest here. I can't really tell. I don't have an ore detector. I should probably build one. Even if I do build one, I don't actually think this asteroid has anything. I lied entirely. What is this? Okay, I think I'll try to start making an ore detector. I need plates, construction computers, and motors. Let me depressurize just so it doesn't steal the oxygen. Speaking of oxygen stealing, I'm actually... that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I'm actually going to grind this out and put the ore detector right here instead. There we go. And now 25 computers and 20 detectors. I think I'm gonna need 5 more. Let me make 5 more because I can afford it now. And then what else do I need? Computers? Yeah, okay. We have an ore detector up now. I still need to figure out power generation because I'm not confident that this thing has enough right now. Is the ore detector actually detecting ore? Range is maximum. And then I think it's the... Nope. What did I... It's the... No, let me back in. I think it's... Yeah, floaty thing too. That's 5,000 meters. Well, that's set to, so never mind. Okay, will it show me ore, perchance? Where was this other one? Let me just... For reference, it's on, like, the other side. Okay. what is this? Nickel. Okay, so that's useless for me. Yeah, I don't think this rock has anything else, so that's unfortunate. What I am going to do, though, hold on, let me pop out of here. Let me open up Paint. I need to make a new screen here. I'm making like a, intermission screen right here in just Paint. Because I want to do a couple things real quick. My incredible handwriting. There we go. Pop over to OBS. Where is it? Screenshots. I can't add it for some reason. Okay, there we go. That is what I will do. I will be right back.
won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Please say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease.
You know, I just got back. Well, okay. Before I started stream, which is now an hour ago, apparently. How in the hell? Okay. Before I started streaming, I got back from a Chinese buffet. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm starting to feel the effects. It was not amazing. Very much yikes. I feel like I probably ate some undercooked food, but you know, that's fine. If I get food poisoning, then oh well. Okay, so I think I don't need to worry about mining right now. I am super interested in that, though. This might be a bad idea, but I want to go investigate this mining tender. Okay, just gonna drift through space to get to it. This way. Just want to get a sneak peek. Okay, it's a little bit scary with the guns it has. But hopefully they shouldn't shoot me because, you know, not player thing. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna raid the ship. I probably should have, marked the asteroid. Let me, just put one right here, just so I know the general area, because I should have probably actually put, like, a marker, but that's fine. I will raid this ship. I might even steal it, who knows. Look at that planet. You can see all the water on it. It is mostly water. Oh my god, it's actually shooting at me. Oh, that's the worst. I hate it. Oh my god. I'm actually, like, physically ducking. Okay. Oh my god. I didn't think it would my god. Oh my god. Okay. Direct hit. Well, that's my tools gone. And my hydrogen and oxygen bottles. But you know what? Yeah, I have nothing else to say. That, you know, kind of what I get for being stupid. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think those would shoot me. Because I thought they only would fire on ships, but I guess not. Okay, let me actually place down a marker right here. There we go. Asteroid base. That thing is probably drifting endlessly in space. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, thing's getting out of here. Okay. I'm gonna do some more mining. Damn it, I'm stupid. I just wasted oxygen. Okay, does this still actually have hydrogen in it? Where is it? You. Yes. It does indeed still have some. No, that's the industrial. Never mind, I'm lying. Where's the small one then? This one. Yeah, okay. It's somewhat filled. Stockpile on. Just refill it. Okay. Then I can thruster on. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna go explore some other asteroids, see if I can get anything good. Let's go to this one. Let me aim it so I'm not gonna, like, collide into it. Okay, there we go. We will coast all the way there. How much will this hydrogen in this thing even last? Probably a while, right? Yeah, should be fine. What up the batteries? Yeah, they're fine. There's barely anything using power on the ship. I'm hoping there'll actually be something over on this asteroid. While I coast over. Let me see. Can I find myself? Let me see. So if I came out from, like, roughly here, then it's this one I'm going to, right? Yeah. Okay, is there even anything here? Or am I just going here for no reason? I don't actually see anything. Let me check this other asteroid, this little one here. Anything here? I don't think so. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, okay, I don't think these asteroids really have anything here. Unfortunate. But oh well. Okay, 4. There we go, slow down. Okay, I thought I saw some, like, iron-looking color over here as I flew by, actually. It might not be anything, though. Yeah, like here. It has, like, a slight... Is this a thing, or is it just the way it's, like, loads? Because this looks like something, right? Does that not look like something, or is it just how the rock looks? Am I just delusional? You know, we'll find out. We will find out. I think it might just be normal stone. I don't know if this will actually be anything. Yeah, just stone. Okay. Oh well. Really do want to, like, actually raid some ships, though. That's always fun to do, but, like, you know, evidently that was not a great idea. I was not expecting those anti-air things to shoot me. Should I name this thing? The RGC floaty miner thing. Can I do this right? 1. There we go. Keep periodically looking over at OBS to make sure there's actually audio, because I do not want a repeat of last time. Hello? Can I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, that's incredibly bad. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Let me disconnect this, I guess. This is actually just let go, please. Let go. Get over here, please. Oh my god. Let go. No. Don't start drifting away. This is not... Stop it. Come on. Stop. No, I'm not losing this already. This thing will not let go. Why? Okay, well, I'm just gonna lose this now. That's really annoying. I mean, it's entirely my own fault. That's still really annoying. Oh my god. I guess I'm just gonna have to drift with it to actually get it back. This is annoying. Come on. Well, this is very unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I really don't want to deal with this already. So I'm actually just gonna cheat. I'm cheating. It's my save, my game. I do what I want. I'm not dealing with this already. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Come on. Come on. You know you want to move, so move. Come on. Ow. Come on. Move. Move. Come on. Move. Ow. Okay. There we go. Now, connector. Connect. Okay. Well, this is ever so slightly annoying. Let me mess with hydrogen tanks again because, you know. This one. Or not. I need like an actually good sized one, please. Yeah, that'll have to work. That will have to work. How do I want to set this up, though? I'll just put it on top, I think. Okay. So 30 steel plates, 20 tubes. In here. Can I can't take him from there? Okay. Uh, 30. I don't know if I actually needed any of these, but I'll grab some. Okay, there we go. 20 large steel tubes, and then 30 small one. Or 30 small, not 3. And then I need 4 computers. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna set this one to stockpile. Stockpile. Ow. Okay. Get back inside here. Okay. That was an endeavor. That was indeed an endeavor. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. And it should actually be filling up now, if I can find it. Where? Right here. Okay, yeah. 500,000 liters. That should be enough. Then again, this only has 1 million. Huh. That's a little bit scary, actually. Let me actually also see how much oxygen we still have. Okay, still a decent amount. Okay, so I'm not wasting too much. I'm just gonna leave that thing be, though. I'm not gonna use it right now. I do not want to risk that happening again. I can get rid of this now. Both of these. Hold on. No, I kind of want to build an ore detector on it. Okay. What do I need? Let me get rid of these. 3 plates, 2 construction computers. 3. 2. Small one. 1 motor, 1 computer, and 1 detector component. Computer. Motor. And then a detector component. That's 5 of them. I don't need 5 of them. I need 1. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna put it like right there. Good enough. It's adequate. Okay. So, what do I want to do now exactly? I could work on building a base. What would an oxygen generator take? Like an oxygen farm. Not an absolute ton. I mean, like, it is a decent bit expensive, but I could do this. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna work on like a base sort of thing. Let me decompress or depressurize. Okay. I need to grab the tank. Where is it? This one. And then stockpile on and off. So then, in theory, there we go. Look at this incredible thing. Okay. We're gonna use this abomination to, mine. Just to kind of clear out space for a base. It is kind of scary with it just being there, though. Very exposed to get blown up if I hit something too hard. God, this is very sketchy, very scary. Okay. I'm gonna kind of make it a little bit taller as well. Let me just flip around so it's slightly less dangerous. I mean, still dangerous, but slightly less dangerous. Which skybox am I using? I don't know. I think it's like default, or maybe it's part of one of the mods I have. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure because I have a bunch of mods on here. I'm not really sure if any change the skybox. It's just like, you know, this though, I guess. Yes, I'm in an asteroid, yep.
Meteors inbound.
Okay, well that's fun. Meteors. How fun would that be if this abominable machine just got smashed by a meteor? Oh no, I have the turrets. We're fine. Even if they do get close. They might actually have some good ore on them. I might have to go check. Ice is amazing, actually. Okay. I think I'm gonna go mine that up in a second here. Let me just clear this out a little bit more. Okay. Where exactly? Okay, all the way over here. God, this is so scary how this is. But like, you know, it's temporary. It'll have to do. Okay. How much ice will there be? Probably maybe like 1,000 at most. Not a lot. I don't even actually see the ice. Oh no, I can kind of see it, I think. A little bit of ice. I think. Okay, yeah. Very minor amount though, 500. So that's really not going to do me any good. I don't actually think I'm getting anything out of this. Yeah. I think I got all that was available there for ice. Well, that's unfortunate. A few more landed, I think, though. So, ooh, what is that? Is that cobalt or ice? I think that's ice. Is it indeed ice? It is. Okay, good. Okay. What other asteroids landed? My ore detector evidently is not detecting any ore unless it's off. All it picked up was the that one ice asteroid, but not these other ones. Oh, is that iron? Do I see iron? God, I'm moving very fast. Please do not. I see magnesium over there. Don't need it, though. Please tell me this is like iron. I mean, there's plenty of stone here, so I don't really need the iron. It would still be nice. Okay, I'm just getting stone. Okay. Yeah, no actual iron, unfortunately. I could really go for gold and silver. That would be immensely helpful. God, this is such a precarious, terrible machine. Okay. Try not to crash anything and explode this tank. Nope, do not. Okay, there we go. So, like, it is so terrifying every time. Oh yeah, I wanted to build a base, right. Let me actually go back and do that then. Stop. Okay, there we go. I really need to get this airlock set up properly, but you know what? I'm lazy. And I'm not very intelligent. So, oh well. Seriously? You did not depressurize? What is wrong with you? Okay. Okay, where was I digging out? Was it right here? I guess it was, okay. I'm gonna need to make another oxygen bottle at some point. I do need that stuff for when I actually go like exploring and raiding ships. I think I'm actually going to give it a bit of shape to it rather than just like a square box. How do I want to actually do this? I think like this. Yee. Okay. And then I want some... No, I don't need any lights yet, actually. You know what? Yes, I do. Inset light. I have plates, so I should just be able to place them down. I think I can do that. I did not place that right. I think I'll do it like this. Yeah. Bit of a weird shape, but, you know, I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna actually have to mine a lot more out here. And then I think one of these. Yeah. No. Get this rotated properly. There we go. And then... Yeah, okay, so I think that's kind of the shape I'm going to go for here. Get this cleared out a little bit, then I'll use the ship to do a bit more excavation. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Should really get a light put onto this so it's slightly easier, but whatever. What am I doing? I'm not... Okay, I just pick a direction and go. I'm actually swing it around so I don't smack the tank, actually. This is so difficult to actually control because I don't have a good first-person view. Entirely my own fault for how I built it, but you know. Guess I could technically make a camera, make it slightly easier. Okay. Okay, ow. Okay. I think should be good enough for now. Okay, I think that's okay for now. That's adequate. Okay. And then I'll just do the rest of this by hand, I guess. If I still had money, I would get like a robot to do this for me, but I do not have that luxury at this moment. I am completely broke. Okay. Think if I go one more. Rotor hinge pistons and drills. Yes, however, comma, even though I have like a total of 100 hours in this game, which granted is not a lot for most players, I'm just slightly a dingus and don't know how to actually play the game well. So yes, I can do that, and I know how I could do it, but chances are it'll crash and burn and explode before it even, like, you know, mines a single voxel. So I'm just not gonna bother for now. I don't need an absolute ton of space right now anyways. I just need to get, like, I just need, you know, something to actually stand inside of and to be slightly safe. Because I plan on maybe keeping this, whatever this is, this abominable ship. I'm thinking I might keep it and just use it for exploration, but also I might just completely deconstruct it, salvage it. I'm not entirely sure. We will see. Just kind of making things up as I go. Yay. Okay, so that's a good start. Because at some point I do, obviously I do want to get it hollowed out, like, pretty well. I want this to be like a... Can I mine this, please? There we go. I want this to be like a spot where smaller ships just, you know, fly in and dock. Kind of what I'm going for here. Let me see. Would I even be able to afford some sort of mining rig? I'm not entirely sure. I can always try. Probably an advanced rotor, right? Yep. To actually transfer items. Hinge. Piston. Drill. So I need, just so I can get stuff placed down, just steel plates, okay. I need to stop doing that. Because every time I'm losing so much oxygen. What is it even set to? I don't know. Hold on. Okay, it's depressurize on. Okay, let me see. I don't even know Now that I'm thinking about it, how we would... Oh, hold on. Pause everything. I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. First I need to make a gun. Because I do not have one anymore. That's too many. And then... just a bunch of ammo. Okay. I want to grab the gun. Okay, this is going to be a very bad idea. Let me charge my stuff up first. I'm going to go raid that mining ship. Why not? Let me save before I do, just in case it goes absolutely terribly, horribly wrong. I have the wrong ammo. Damn it. Production. Do I need this then? Is this the 8P? Is that what this is? No. MR50A.
Meteors inbound.
Oh, okay. It's these ones I need. Assembler. Put those into there. Go over to this assembler. Disassemble all of it. As many as you can. I didn't grab this ammo, I don't think. There we go. Okay, now I raid the pirate ship. Slowly drift off into the nothingness. I'm getting the music going again. Music. There we go. I fully expect to die as soon as I get within a couple, even, you know, meters of it. Yep. Yep, just like that.
Health low.
I'm well aware my health is low. God, this is the worst. This was a bad idea. Yep. Okay. Should have expected that much. Trying to raid it with literally nothing. Not a ship, nothing. It is approaching though, which is incredibly worrying. I do have drones. God, not drones, turrets. This is very worrying that it's actually on the way here. I'm just gonna hide right here. Maybe it'll pass by. Maybe it'll leave me alone. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not, but it would be cool. Just gonna sit here, hope he you know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. He's actually shooting at it. That's very bad. Okay. Miss all of your shots. Please. God, that's the worst. Stop it. Okay. No. Oh, hold on. Let me in. Let me in. Can you maintain a kilometer distance or more and use a sniper rifle? Technically, probably. I don't know if I even have a sniper rifle unlocked. Yeah, I have no idea if I even have, if I do have one. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on in here, how we can destroy this. Or use my base to destroy. Yeah, I could do that. That's an option.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Shut up about my inventory. Ooh, I need to keep those components, actually. Those thruster components. Okay. See what this guy has. Nothing of use to me.
Inventory full. Inventory.
I know.
Full. Inventory full.
I know it's full.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
Oh my god.
Full.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I know it's full.
Inventory
Calm down.
full.
Oh, this is so disorienting. Okay. Hello. Money. I want your money, please. You can hold this stuff for me. You can take all of it. Oh, this is so disorienting. That bruiser is a bit worrying, though. I kind of don't want to have to deal with that. Let me actually... No, hold on. Let me disassemble these. There we go. And then the flight computer. Get rid of this. Okay. It's slowing down, so it shouldn't be flailing around anymore. No, I want the credits. Give. Okay. I might have to go get my body back. I want my stuff. Okay. Okay, it's still drifting kind of fast. Okay. I didn't know those would still be doing stuff. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... not... No, you know, no, I'll go get it back. Oh, that's kind of worrying, though, that bruiser. Okay, never mind. I have to go deal with this first, apparently. God, okay, that was very close. Oh, this is the worst. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, stop it. Stop getting farther away. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna not. Hopefully it will just leave me alone. Okay, as long as I can get the money, that will do a lot for me. Oh, it's approaching. It's on its way over. That's not good. Stop it. Stop. Just leave me alone. Oh, this is bad because these turrets aren't going to be enough to stop this, I don't think. Let me in. Let me grab both turrets. Okay. It might not come after me, which is very good. Okay, that was a lot. That was not fun. I no longer have good tools now. I can probably make some, actually. Perchance. I can't see what that says. That needs platinum. Okay. And behind that, I think that one says silver, so I can't make that either. Unless I can. No. Okay. I won't worry about upgraded ones. I'll just use what I have. I really need to, like, stop being stupid and doing these things. I think that would benefit me greatly. I probably need an ATM, actually, don't I? To use these. I'm not sure. We'll see. Can I please thank you? I could probably put this, like, right here. 11 plates, 14 construction computers. I can do that. Okay, 2 large steel tubes, 1 motor, 2 displays. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of each because I've already forgotten how much I know. Or how much I need. English is very difficult. Computer right here. There we go. That should be functional. So, if I go into the Robo Factory, we'll set this guy. What does Scavenger do? Scavenger will follow me around and periodically may find items of interest. That sounds cool. However, maybe work on repair for now. Capable of moving around a grid and collecting drop components, as well as performing light welding duty. I see. Interesting. So I think I'll do one of these then. We'll grab... I don't know. Default. I don't know what they look like. Employee number 0001. Randomize color. Build. Missing repair bot material. You. Okay, back over here. Build. Very nice. I'm just barely... I just need just a tiny bit more and then I could get like a scavenger. Alright, employee number 0001. Can you like go do some stuff? Oh, that's gonna suck. Him constantly doing that and screwing up oxygen. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so what exactly you're going to do? Oh, you're welding all this? Maybe don't. No, wait, no, you can do that. Do your thing. Do what you desire. I do want a little bit more money, though. I don't know how I would get that, though. That's kind of the issue. Can I make, like, an ATM? I can. So I can deposit my money.
Meteors inbound.
Probably put it, like, right here. So 10 steel plates, 20 construction computers, 2 motors. 20 motors. I think it was 2 that it wanted. And then 10 computers and some displays. Okay, there we go. Just has to be functional. He'll probably weld it up and fix it later, but that's fine. Where did the money go? Right here. Can I... Nope, I have to manually enter. Okay. There we go. Officially $4,000 in the bank. What are you doing up there? Are you still welding? What is this set to? I think that should be depressurized. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're just sitting here. What are you doing? Oh, you have like a better welder. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. That's gonna be really annoying. I'm gonna have to change this up because that is the worst. Where is the thing? Right here. Store. Respawn. Okay. Then store. There we go. So in theory, I should just be able to move this then. Or just... maybe... you know, I just won't have that for now. I'll just leave that be. I won't mess with that for now. Ooh, something to raid. Which is gonna get me killed again. But you know what? That's just how I am. That's how I do. Mobile utility platform. Oh, that guy's still there. That's annoying. You're not gonna hit me. Pathetic aim. You're not gonna hit me at all. It is kind of scary how close some of them get, though. That guy's just gonna lurk around there, though, which is what's really worrying. That thing is on a crash course to the planet. Okay, these gonna immediately try to attack me, or will they actually give me, you know, the opportunity to raid them? Gonna have to get rid of the antenna as soon as I can, just so they don't call reinforcements. Okay. Hostile target spotted. Who says I'm hostile? I mean, I am, but who says I'm hostile? Dampeners are off. Let me fix that. There we go. Hey, friend. Trying to run. Oh, God. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That pirate is going after it, so that's not an option now. I'm just gonna ignore the body location because it's useless. I didn't have anything on me anyways. Oh my god. I did it again. Wasting oxygen. Okay. I'm just gonna start working out here. I'm not gonna bother with that stuff anymore because I'm just gonna keep dying and losing resources. Yeah, that thing is not going to survive that mining carriage. I wonder, did he even have ore on it? Because I didn't see any. At least not in the cargo containers I broke. Okay, light armor slopes, and then I can just kind of just start extending this. Okay, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna have to mine all this out again, but 3 back, and then I'm gonna have some doors here. And then the inside will just be, I'm gonna try and set up like oxygen farms and better placed whatchamacallums. Solar panels, that's what I'm looking for. Don't know if I'm going to do that today, though, because I don't plan to actually stream that long today. Unlike yesterday, it was 10 hours. What am I even at right now? 2 hours? Yeah, okay. What is the music volume sounding like? I not actually... let me see. Okay, it's nice and quiet. That's fine. Because it's very loud for me. I also need some inset lights again. Yes. I think I'm actually going to move this one over. So I'm going to put this one here. Like that. Then I'm going to get rid of this. That can just be a normal block. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Yeah, that works. trying to think, because I do still want to tap into like painting things, so I'm trying to figure out what kind of color palette I want. I said last time I was gonna paint that thing, but I never actually did. Can I stop jetpacking? X is not working. There we go. You know, what I think I'll do... I think I am actually going to build that, Robo Factory. I think I might do it out here, though. If I place one, like, right here... I think I'm gonna make a cargo container here. I think I'm actually going to steal a solar panel or two from up there. And I want to get some solar panels out the top here. Where about is the middle? Right about there, I think. Yeah. Right about here. So I want to kind of dig upwards. Okay. I want to like be able to dig up straight, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to properly. Do I even want to do it like this? I probably don't have to. I can probably just go up the side. That'll be so much easier. Let me do that instead. I don't know why I think going through the asteroid would be the good idea. This is using more than I thought it would. Okay. Okay, I want to get this up as fairly high so I can hopefully catch sun from all angles. Oh, well, that's super convenient. Okay, I need solar panels. I kind of want one of these ones because these just look cooler. Oh, okay, the scout is apparently on its way over here. How very nice. Okay, I'm thinking, how wide is this? Okay, I don't know if that'll work. Okay, I don't know if that'll work, so let me try this instead. Okay, well, it's not actually on its way, so I'm just gonna assume that means I'm safe for now.
Energy low.
Okay. Let me just get these down and then I'll go fix that. That doesn't look good. Let me just charge up first. That's a window. Okay, and this is... Let me just repressurize this real quick. Is my light off? It is. Okay. Okay, that scout is starting to get a little bit closer, and I'm not entirely thrilled to see that. No, that's not right. There we go. It's not incredible looking. Hopefully, though, it will work well enough to get a bit of sun, a bit of solar power. Very strange looking, but it'll do. I know that's not what I want. I also need some oxygen farms, so let me grab a couple. Oxygen farm. I'm gonna need conveyors going down, though. Might have been a better idea to use conveyors here then. You know, I'll have it coming out over on this side instead. Somehow. Okay, so if I have it come up this way... No, what am I doing? I need, like, conveyors and stuff. Am I stupid? Apparently so. I also need cargo, so let me just grab a container. Need interior plates for this. If I just place this... say like here on this side. I'm gonna have to do a bit of routing, but that's just fine. I can just make all of these conveyors. I'm stuck. Okay, and then, yeah, that'll come out this way if I get behind it here. I can have this coming up. Okay. Well, that's definitely what I meant to do. Anyways, it can come out the back this way. Is this going the right way? Not entirely. It's not a straight line. Okay. Conveyor. I think I'm going to use junctions, but then I'm also going to use the round ones because I just like how they look more. Put a junction here. And then I'm going to go grab these. Gonna come up this way with it. I think I can just come straight out now. Okay, maybe not. Which one? Just the basic one. Okay. Now I can just go straight up now. I want to try and do this. There we go. Okay, dampeners off would be nice. There we go. Slowly drifting upwards. Okay, I'm drifting too fast. Hold on. Dampers back on. I could also just turn the jetpack off to drift like that. That would also work. Never mind, gravity. I need more plates. This needs to get all the way up here if I want to be able to actually generate oxygen, right? Because it needs the sun, if I'm remembering properly. Probably make it roughly the same height as this. And then I think I can do one of these. Actually, hold on. Not across. Need one of these ones. And then just on these, I can just put a bunch of oxygen farms. Sure, good enough. That will suffice. Let me get these conveyors in now. I want these ones. Never mind. I need something else to do this, actually. Oh, no, there's I think there's scrap on the ground somewhere. No? I'm not able to place it. Okay. That was unnecessary. Why can I not place it, though? Oh, now I can place things. Okay, I don't know why I just can't build. So, hold on. Why does that stop me from being able to place that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because they've turned into separate grids. That's my assumption. That's incredibly annoying. I don't know what grid is what. Okay, good enough. That's enough power for now. Yeah, so I think somehow these turned into separate grids. Which is incredibly annoying. How... Let me see. No, they are not. That's... okay. Maybe I'm wrong? I guess I'm just gonna get rid of all of these and try this again. Okay. Perchance this is working. Where's the conveyor on this, though? Because there should be one on the bottom. It's probably at the back. So let's get another... if I can actually fit it back here. Junction. And then... oh no, I did do it right. I'm just slightly a dingus. Okay, now I can place these back down, presumably, without it being whiny about it. Okay. I do have to fix all of this, though. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to worry about welding all of this yet. The main thing I need to do is cargo and then specifically these conveyors so I can put resources into it, get this built up, and then have the robot guy just start welding stuff for me. Okay, so I need a bunch of interior plates now for this. Okay, so let me just go as much as I can at once. Construction computers, large steel tubes, interior plates. Okay. I'll grab these and these. More of these. And these. Okay. Should be able to weld some of this. Let's get all this stuff actually added to them. I need more interior plates. Apparently I'm out. Interior plates. Some right there. I think there's some computers that I needed, maybe? I've already forgotten everything I need. But that happens very often. Okay, yeah. should have enough for some of this. Need more construction computers. Okay. Need more of these. That is functional. I don't need these ones to be airtight because these are going to be like outside.
Energy low.
Okay, so I still need a bunch of small steel tubes. And also some displays. Okay. I know, small tubes is what I need. Okay. I think I have enough for all of these. I'm gonna need to make some batteries, probably. So I'm gonna need to get that stuff sorted out after. Okay, not enough tubes. I'm actually just gonna go get all the stuff that I need here first. I don't think I have any more, so I guess I'll make some more. I need more. Still not enough. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that should be functioning. I don't know if I can actually use this yet, though. Yeah, because it's offline. I'm gonna try anyways. Oh, okay, I don't need power for it. You can just exist. Okay, well, you don't have to be doing that, though. Do you actually use materials, or do you just weld without needing stuff? Because that's crazy if you can just do that. Huh. Okay, interesting. I need batteries as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna work on some solar cells first, because I need a bunch. Can I even afford solar cells? I can. Just get a ton of them going. Okay, let's see what all I will need. Construction computers, steel plates, girders, computers. Okay. Okay, I have a ton of those built now, so that's nice. I don't have girders, though. I have some girders. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just weld what I can here first, actually. How far can those guys even move? Not very far, apparently. Yeah, I wonder if I put plates into here, will he do anything with those? Okay, I guess you are doing stuff. Okay, you do actually do things. Do I maybe have to fill the inventory of it? Maybe that's a thing? Or maybe they pull stuff out of here. Okay, well that should be right. You should be able to pull stuff through it. I'm trying to figure out how exactly this works, because yeah, you should be able to just do that unless something's going on here. One of these aren't done. No, they're all fine. So what is the issue? Why you no do the thing? Why does that not work? How does this guy work? Because I don't... It's very clearly not doing anything. Oh, I'm an imbecile. It needs power to do that. That would make sense. I don't know all of what I need to finish at least one panel. Not that it matters, the sun is not in view. Okay, so construction computers and I think it was computers? Oh yeah, and then girders. Okay, girders. We're gonna get like 100 of them going.
Energy flow.
Okay, I can finish those up at some point. I need to work on conveyors now. So interior plates, motors, tubes, all the good jazz. I think these are the things I need, I do believe. I also need to charge up my power before I forget. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get to this. I'll just have to do it like this. Okay, so it's small tubes that I need, not these big ones. I guess I'll just get a couple hundred of them going, and then I'll... Let me... Will this charge me quicker? Barely.
Energy low.
Okay. Grab all of this. No, not those tubes. I don't need the big ones. Okay. Let me through. Okay. I need to grab, once I weld it, thank you. I need to grab the conveyors again. Can I move, please? Thank you. Probably gonna need a ton more than what I already have, but I will cross that bridge when we get there. I say as I immediately run out. I'm actually just like stuck. Hello? I'm actually stuck. Okay. How very nice. Okay, so construction computers and interior plates I still need. Let me just weld up what I can here. Okay, I'm like running out of everything now. Okay. What is going on there? Okay, there we go. I need a bunch of these. I don't actually have anything else of what I need, so grab a couple hundred of these. Couple hundred of these, couple hundred of these. That should be good, hopefully. Let me get these out of the way. Okay. Can I get into the normal inventory, please? Thank you. Oh, there's a military drone over there. Okay. Okay, so more computers, construction computers, and interior plates. Gonna make a couple hundred more of everything because going to need it. Okay. Couple hundred of you, a couple hundred of you, couple hundred of you. I actually don't think I need that many. I'll just grab a few though, and then more interior plates, I think. I don't think I actually have enough for this. Well, we'll see. We are getting power down here, though, so... Can I... Seriously? No, we're not. I'm lying. The sun is not available yet. I have lied to you. Let me just do this manually then. Let me place this down. Open your inventory. Give you all the plates. Okay, will you do stuff now? Okay, so you do kind of, but not really. Huh, okay. Okay, those are fine.
Energy low.
That sound is gonna get real annoying. Okay. I need so many plates for this because of how inefficient I decided to make this, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta learn the hard way.
Energy critical.
So you say. I will go do that in a second. Okay. Oh yeah, energy's getting real low there. I need a lot of more things. Oh, I have interior plates right there. How long will this place even last? 1 hour, apparently. That's how much power it still has. Not good. Yeah, these things are not going to last very long. I need to get this going, and I need to get it going now. Hold on. Why is that doing that? Why are you... Oh, it's like, it's looping. Okay. There we go. A bunch more motors. Okay, construction computers and interior plates. I need even more. We're gonna do another couple hundred. Or maybe we won't, because there's already a bunch here. Okay, those conveyors are done. Now I just have to work on those, which is going to be so fun. I also need to get some batteries in here, so let me take a look here. Steel plates. I don't have any. Okay, 10 construction computers. And 80 power cells. We can grab those ones. And then 80 power cells. Do I have power cells, perchance? No. Okay, how much will this come out to? Okay, 61. Okay, I have to make a couple trips though, because it's very heavy. I also apparently am just holding a lot, so let me put those away. Okay, it is functional. And that's what matters. Okay, will you actually start doing stuff now, or... Apparently not. You are incredibly useless, you know that? You're like not doing anything. What are you just... Why are you not doing anything? I do not understand. The repair bot is capable of moving around a grid and collecting drop components to be placed in container, as well as performing light welding duty for any blocks that may need it. Sure. So why do you not do that? Hmm. Maybe I turn that on? I don't know. I'm very confused why it doesn't do anything. Hmm. Very confused. You're just like not doing anything. But why? You have stuff, so like, you know, weld. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, so you'll follow me. What? So what, you were stuck in the station? Is that what was happening? No, you just sit in there and you don't do anything. Okay, so now you're flying around. Oh, that is really strange. Okay. Start moving stuff over to here. I don't know why this still doesn't work, though. Oh, it's not even a thing you can do. Okay, never mind. So it actually just doesn't have inventory. It's lying about that. Okay. Well, I mean, good to know, I guess. Okay, he's just kind of doing stuff up there, so I'm not entirely sure. Let me actually go see. What exactly are you doing? Nothing now. Oh, you're welding those up more. Okay. Grab these. Probably make, convert my miner to a, ion thing now instead of what it currently is. Okay. I have a little bit of food here. Give me a second. Okay. Why is that there? Okay, what are you doing now? Oh, you're trying to, weld that? Okay. Well, let me move it for you, because it's kind of in a bad spot. There you go. I mean, I want to try and turn your priorities off. Maybe not. I don't think that's really going to make much of a difference. So I might get rid of this assembler here. Anything in it? There is, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this one for now. I need to get this set up, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Put the assembler. I think I can probably put it. Is there a spot on the side? There is. Like that. I'll actually just weld this one myself since I have the stuff. Gonna get rid of the speed module as well. I'm gonna grind that down. I'm gonna go place it up there. I'm gonna get some conveyors to reconnect to this stuff, and then I think I'm gonna be done for now. Let me actually do conveyors right now. I think these ones. Okay, so I need 4 more tubes and 20 plates. I'm just gonna make some. Never mind. So 4 steel tubes, 20 interior plates, and like 8 motors. Then I think I needed 20 of these. And then what? Like a couple motors? Let me just grab all of them. Make it easier. No, oxygen is just gone now. Very nice. Damn it. Okay. Just grab all of the plates there. Okay, there we go. So that's all connected again. That's all fine. That's all well and good. I don't think I need to mess with this for now. I can go back over here. Get the speed module back.
Energy low.
Good to know. There we go. I need... do I? Yeah. lied. I do not. And then construction computers. We do not have any. I guess I will make some. Alright, well there goes oxygen again. My fault. I don't have enough. Okay, I need more. You know, I'll just make them through here. That'll be quicker. Should be doing that anyways, but I just keep forgetting. Okay, there we go. What are you currently trying to weld? If anything. Oh, you just got stuck was all. Okay. Let me move then. Get out of the way just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so you're going to go back up to do the conveyors, presumably. Don't actually need the conveyors. Try doing these first. Just blocks should be priority right now. Okay, will you start doing blocks? No? Did I not update the priority properly? Update. Okay, well, you're on your way down, so I'm assuming that means it should work. Okay, well, that was super inconvenient to go through there, but it works. Okay, perfect. Let me go get a bunch of the resources from in here then. Specifically the iron. Gonna get a bunch of plates going because I'm gonna need a ton for this. Okay, I also need... What I'm gonna need to do... Actually, can I even make these now that I moved it over? No. I'll just bring them over then. Okay, so silicon and nickel. I'll just grab these. I want to fill up on oxygen and hydrogen as much as I can and just store them just in case. So let me turn that off. You have plenty made. I want a lot of these and then a lot of these. Okay, and then I'm gonna go fill these up. Oxygen tank. That does not work, apparently. Okay, the hydrogen works. Is it the wrong oxygen tank, maybe? No, it shouldn't be. Auto refill. Yeah, okay. Just want to get these stocked up just in case. Okay. hydrogen right here. And then grab the oxygen tanks as well. Okay, there we go. So I should be okay when it comes to that stuff for at least a little bit. I also want to move the survival kit is what I want to do here. No, well, that's a waste of oxygen, but that's just fine. Nothing in the survival kit. I don't know how I'm gonna transfer all the hydrogen and stuff over. I might actually have to use some welding stuff. I'll have to figure it out. Yee. Okay, so that works. Was it pulling oxygen from there? No, okay. I thought it was refilling oxygen for a second. Still no solar power yet. It would be nice if I could get some soon, though. This battery, what is this battery looking like? It's probably gonna be dead soon. 2 days, okay. Better than nothing. You're not welding this, are you? No, you're still doing stuff over there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I can transfer this stuff over safely. Like, but all at once. Maybe what I can try... Because this has a landing gear, right? Yeah. So if I take this apart, I get a weld pad. I might be able to do some stuff over here to make this work. It'd be incredibly exposed and dangerous, though, and I don't want to do that, so... Let me... make a bunch of space over here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let me grab some hydrogen tanks. Let me just grab actually just tank, and I can filter through them. Industrial might be too big, so I think I'll just do a... No, they're literally the exact same size. Okay, so then I guess I will continue to excavate this a little bit. How much can these even store? I'm trying to think of how I can do this. I do think I still want to, like, just excavate this, actually. I think I'm just going to do this instead. Come on, please mine. Thank you. So now I just have to stand out backwards a lot, which is going to be annoying. So let me try using this instead. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to try. Okay, it's actually working better than I thought it would. Okay. There we go. Let me slow down. There we go. So I can just now, what I'll do, I'll probably place a big one of these. I need steel plates though, so let me go steal some. Just a couple of them. It does mean I'm gonna have to build an entirely new one of these, but you know what? We must do what we must do. So then 80 large tubes, 60 small tubes. I'll do these ones first because I don't have a lot of the large tubes. Okay, yeah. I don't think this is actually enough, but we'll see. Nope. I guess I'll just make a few more then. Not those. Okay. So I should be able to finish this off. Never mind. I need computers now. Okay, there we go. That should be functional enough. Now I just need a bunch of interior plates. Conveyor. And then a connector. Okay, I gotta get rid of this first. Okay, well this is kind of in the wall, but that's fine. And then I can probably... I'll have to clear space up there, but I can do that with a miner. I need more plates. And I'm just going to salvage one of the other connectors I have for that. I think I'll do this one here. Assuming there's nothing in it. Yep. Also going to get rid of this for now. I think that should still be airtight. Okay, so 50 interior plates and then 100 construction computers. Okay, so I need a ton of small tubes. I can do that easily enough. I think I still have a bunch. Yeah, I do. And then I think motors is what I wanted. Yep. There we go. The bare minimum, and it's functional. Hydrogen. Stockpile. So now, what I think I can probably do, move this first of all. I actually think I need to drill out some area back here for it. Ooh, that could have been bad. Let me just bring it over here just a little bit farther away. Okay. I'll worry about grinding that all down later. For now, though, I just need to be able to maneuver it over. Okay. I can turn the thrusters on. Will I actually be able to do this, or do I not have space? I might have to swing around, actually. No, because that one's gone, so never mind. Okay, yeah, I think I'll have to make space for this. Okay, unfortunate. I can actually, I think maybe I should just use this. Just quicker overall. So I can actually maneuver over here properly. Okay, will that be enough? Let me find out. That thruster on the back is having problems. Okay. There goes oxygen. I'll just do this one manually. It should be not too difficult. May not get in the way of the thruster, though. That might be absolute immediate death. Okay, there we go. That probably won't be enough, but I'm just going to hope that it is indeed enough. Okay. Alright. Connector. Switch lock. 6. Okay. So, now that that's very just not so well connected. I think it's this hydrogen tank. I think this one... Yeah, stockpile is off, so it should be empty now? Question mark? So this one should have stuff in it, in theory. We will find out if I do this. No, but I think that's probably because I need to turn this one off and then turn stockpile off. There we go. Okay. So I got the hydrogen set up. Now I just need oxygen. I think I might be able to sneak an oxygen down here. Just like a small oxygen tank. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm actually just going to add that stuff to the build planner. Just make it ever so slightly quicker. And more plates, okay. Ow. Did it run out? Because I don't see everything there. I thought it built everything, but I guess not. Okay, 30 more steel tubes and 60, or no, 30 of the small ones. I guess it didn't make enough. Oh, is it on disassembly, maybe? Is that what's happening? No. Is that robot stealing them from me? You thief? Come here. Come here. Get over here. Oh, maybe not. What was happening then? Where are they going? Huh. I'm confused. Because they just, like, disappeared. I think he actually just stole them. Okay, well that's slightly annoying. I guess I just have to destroy some of these conveyors then. I still need the big ones. You know what? Here. I will start getting rid of some of these.
Inventory
Okay.
full.
Should be good. Never mind. 2 more. Okay, there we go. So now I need to set that oxygen tank to fill up. I'll turn stockpile on, so it should just take all of it out. Once this one is empty, I'm going to turn it off. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now, I should be able to get everything from here. Or not. Oh yeah, I have to turn stockpile and that one off. That would make sense. There we go. Perfect. However, there might be some weird stuff going on in here. So let me grind these down so they're not doing anything. Just so they don't try to do anything they shouldn't be doing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start disassembling this thing now. I don't need it anymore. I do want to make space for the batteries, because I do want to move those batteries that are in that ship over to here. Need to make a bunch of weld pads, though. Which shouldn't be too difficult. They're not super expensive. So, steel plates, construction computers, and computers. Okay. Not intentional. Okay. And I can pop over here. I still need to get those out somehow. I don't actually know if I'll be able to pick them up normally. I can try. I mean, there's no gravity, so theoretically I should be able to, right? Yeah, okay, I can. Slowly, but I can. So I just need to actually make an exit here for it. No, I need the plates. I'll just grind more from these. Okay, then I think now I can probably pull this out. Let me actually turn gravity off, because that's going to keep being, like, a little bit annoying for what I have to do here. Come on. Sneak through. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Make it through. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, I'll let go of you for now, because I need to put a pad on you. Need it to come down here. Why are you drifting that way? Stop doing that. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Stop it. Okay, I need you to stop zooming back and forth, my guy. Why? Okay. Yeah, just stop. I do not need you to be doing this. I need you to cooperate. Okay, almost there. There we go. That's one down. That's a bit worrying down there. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, maybe not. I might... Yeah, I think I'm going to put that over there later, just not right now. I want to get the rest of these batteries out. Alright, come on. Come on. Really have to fight against, you trying to pull me like this. Stop it. Come through. You can do it. Come on. I'm gonna have to just get rid of this stuff to make it easier. Okay, and then get rid of you, and that should be enough space. Hopefully. Come on. Let's go. Smacked my microphone. Okay, I need you to come down this way. Let me sneak one of these on. Okay, go down. Thank you. You're just about there, so come on. Perfect. It's not quite oriented the right way, but that's okay.
Energy low.
Fully recharged. So they are actually recharging. Somehow. What is giving them power? Can't be the solar panels. That doesn't make any sense. How is it charging? Can't be the solar panels, right? Oh, they are actually generating power. How? They're like well out of range of the sun, are they not? No, I guess not. I guess this one somehow is just in range. Just barely. Okay. I still need to get these up and going just for later on oxygen. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of most of them. I think only one of them I really need up here at a time.
Inventory.
Because I still have a bunch of oxygen left, right? So... I do want to make a couple more pads, because I think there's like 2 more batteries, I think. Might actually save those for next time, because I think I'm going to be done here in a second. God, okay. My fault. Okay. That one goes there. Okay. Then I think I will...
Energy critical.
Yeah, I get it. Put these on here is what I think I will do. Just so they're ready ahead of time. For next time when I do this. And I finish this. Okay, gravity generator. I also want to put one of these. I guess like right here is where I could put it. Oh, I'm just about out of power. Hold on. Okay, should be enough to let me do what I need to do really quickly.
Energy low.
I'm aware.
Inventory full.
Okay, just some extra plates. I actually want to switch, like flip this around. I want the little interface to be facing outwards. There we go. Get that welding.
Energy
You're gonna go grab these
critical.
extra plates real quick. Never mind, he picked them up for me. Okay, we have some gravity now. Almost there. Yeah, it's just recharges so slow. Okay, there we go. Hello. What you looking at? Are you done? You have interior plates. Do you wanna, you know, finish these blocks? No? Okay. Why are you following me? Go back to work. Okay. Why are you following me? What do you want? Where is the factory? Right here. Inventory 0, apparently. Respawn? You really not gonna finish welding these? Really? Okay. Maybe if I give you the plates, you'll finish? Okay, we'll get... Oh, okay. There we go. I don't know why you didn't pull him out by yourself, but okay. Is there anything I can do to change that again? Because I thought I already set that so he would do that. Yeah, automatically pull materials, so why did he not do that? Huh. Okay, then. Alright, so, yeah, I think I'm done for now. I think I've made not a ton of progress, but enough. enough progress, and at the end of the day, that is what matters. Actually, hold on. Let me have you follow me. Can I, like... How do I make you, like, do different things? Can I make, like, a grinder for you? No? No, I can. Okay. Where are you? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? I want to give you a grinder. I want you to follow me. Will you know that I want you to grind? Perchance. Will you, grind it? Will you grind it? Please? No? Okay. Huh. How do I make it so you will grind stuff? Is that even something I can do? Because there was something here that's like, weld before grind. Bots will prioritize welding. If not, they'll prioritize grinding. Okay. I won't do that, though, because he might not understand what I want. Okay. You can just store it away for now. All right. Yeah, guess I'm done for now then. Let me put this stuff away. I'm going to recharge as well. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's good enough progress. It has been just about 4 hours. That's longer than I thought it would be going today, but, you know, nothing compared to yesterday. Full 10 hours. All right. So, what do I want to even do next time, actually, before I do? Hold on. Let me take a look around. It still says there's ice here, but there, like, just isn't. It's lying. Unless it's just a little bit deeper and I haven't hit it yet, but I've already tried mining it there, but there was no ice. So yeah, I don't know. I think next time what I want to do... I do want to finish a little bit of the space here. I want to get a ton of materials. I need some really good power generation because I don't think this is going to be nearly enough. I really need to get my hands on some ice. Because I really need to, I need to get the O2H2 generators built as well at some point. Have a bit of hydrogen, a bit of oxygen. I should be good for just a little bit. But I definitely do need to actually... I used to have hydrogen engines, so if I ever have, like, disposable hydrogen, then I guess I can generate power that way. But yeah, I think power is going to be the most immediately important thing to do. And you finish those panels. Yeah. No, we'll see. We will see. So I think for now, I am going to take off. Goodbye, farewell. Where's the buttons? Right here.
I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give in a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence, or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons, all lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. Oh,
And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me.
but it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction.
You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it.
Watch me. Watch me.
Let's go.
Watch me.
Gotta really wanna catch hands, no face off. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right if you hating. I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Huh, get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need to feed and